Hey y'all, it's Shelly. I'm coming to share with you my latest project. I joined another friendship banner swap for Art Across the Miles group, and I received a partner that really didn't have a whole lot of likes and dislikes listed in her information on the group. She did mention that she used to herd sheep and that she collected shepherd coffee mugs, and she likes vintage, she likes sewing, and that's pretty much what I had to go on. I've had this person before. She also is into mandalas. And I think I posted a video for it before for the mandala postcard with a seed packet that I did. This is the same person. So I wanted to do something completely different for her this time. It would have been really easy for me to just draw a mandala on a banner, but I didn't do that. I don't feel that I'm very good at this vintagey, shabby kind of theme. But I've done like shabby in the past with like pinks and blues and done pretty well with it. But this one I went a little bit different. I searched and searched and searched Google for a photo with a woman herding a sheep or a girl. I found several, and like this is obviously off of a painting, but most of them, when I printed them out, they just weren't good quality when I printed them to the size I needed. So this was pretty much my only option. I did find a couple more after I completed the banner when I was looking for some little bits to throw in the package for her. So basically what I did, and I'm sorry this is sideways, but I will post photos on my Instagram and my Facebook if you want to see more photos, because it just doesn't work for me with my camera setup and the length of the banner because it is 8.5 by 11. So what I did first was I printed out this vintage, well, it was just a regular printout of music paper for a dog called the shepherd, a song called The Shepherd and His Dog. And then I vintaged that up. It was just on white paper, and I vintaged that up with distress inks, like different distress inks. And the last one that I used was, let me see, Vintage Photo, I think. Yeah. So that was the last one, and then I used it. I actually have a flat iron that I keep in my crafts, so that I don't have to use a big chunky heavy iron. So I just flat ironed the paper and glued it all down, and it's mostly covered up now, but you can see it in places. And I left this at the top, so maybe and also here I strategically placed this. Dog wagged his tail. I left that so could be seen. And then I layered different laces, and I actually just stapled them to the banner. And then I put this on some foam and then glued the foam to the lace. So it is a little bit still liftable. I'm hoping it works out okay because I can't really get back in there to glue it. But I did staple it down here so that it would stay, hopefully. So then I put the middle corners on the photo. Then I layered this, it's like that flower rosette trim. And then I just put some bits of the leftover ribbon there. And this is like a tulle, and it's actually off the back of the rosette. I just cut it off. Then I made a little bow and put a flower center, or a center to it there. Added a little photo corner on the bottom just to kind of tie that in. And then to me it was just very plain at the top because most of the stuff, the vintage stuff I see, is just over the top with lace, and I know it's not all, but a lot of it. So this up here was a last edition. It just looked a little plain. So I added the green lace and I just scrunched it in these little spots. And then I added on top of that, I cut out this little shape and put it there over where I stapled it, and then I put a pearl on top of the staples. And I did think about going and putting pearls over these staples, but there's just too many of them. It would be just full of pearls, and I think that would be too much. So, and then this is the flap for her to fold it down, and she can put a string on the back or leave it as is, however she likes. And then that's the back. It's just plain. I'm going to put a little piece of paper on there with my information. And that's it. So I just wanted to come and share that. I've actually got to get this in the mail today, which is today's July 16th, 2018. This probably won't be posted. This video won't be posted the day that I mail it. But anyway, I'm doing the video so I can get it in the mail. Or it may be, who knows, I may get it on there today. So if you want to see still photos, the still photos will be on my Instagram or my Facebook, Shelly Ann Crafts. And yeah, let me know what you think, how I did on the vintage theme, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.